Right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. You're now watching the 4th edition of the WBMR Moto Cup Men's Open Basketball Tournament right here in Malacca. So you're joining here with me at this renowned stadium formerly owned by the 906 Malacca State team. And right now you are about to witness the tip-off here at center court. The game between TRAPO Ballers versus the Invaders. So right now, TRAPO Ballers is wearing the red kit and the Invaders are in green. So starting five for the TRAPO Ballers will begin with number 13, Qi Weijian, 24, Li Zhongwei, and the team captain number 33, Lao Menglek. And also a familiar face there by TRAPO Ballers, number 11, Wei Yonggan. So if you're wondering who is Wei Yonggan, he is the top scorer for the MPL D League. And right now the MPL has begun the regular season one more time. Last game was Red Baron versus the NS Matrix, and then I remember that the Dragons go head-to-head against JD Unicorns the other weekend. So the ball went out of bounds here on the court to begin this game with just 1 minute into the first quarter. So possession here by the Invaders, still looking to score here with a basket. Floats it up, unable to convert, so another defensive rebound being picked up there by TRAPO Ballers, and they will push the ball up the court. Wei Yonggan fires from the corner for a three-pointer to begin this game. 3-0. So let's see on this possession, can the Invaders answer off that three-pointer just scored by Wei Yonggan? Drives to the basket, a lot of contact, but the referee does not give the call. So they will begin the ball on the side. They gotta watch the shot clock now with 9 more seconds remaining on the shot clock. Now one of the most common turnovers in the game of basketball is the shot clock violation and also the traveling violation. So if you were wondering what's the traveling violation, if a player picks up the ball and travels more than 3 steps, that will be called a violation against that team. So a turnover will be counted, and another three-pointer right there by Wei Yonggan. So 6 points for the shooting guard right here, and it's all smiles for Wei Yonggan right now because he has found the stroke. And the ball went out of bounds again. That ball was stripped by number 24, that's Li Zhongwei, with a defensive effort. Almost came up with a steal right there. Just a little bit unfortunate. And the ball went out of bounds, so Invaders here. Oh, that ball was picked up, and Wei Yonggan couldn't control the pass and fires another three-pointer. Wei Yonggan on his third three-pointer. And just like that, 9 points already for the shooting guard, Wei Yonggan, averaging 21 points in the MPL D League. Here he comes again on the left flank, going at the defense, 1-on-4, pulls it back, resets for TRAPO Ballers. And a missed three-pointer there by his teammate, number 77. Invaders struggling, gets the friendly roll, and the referee counts it. So that's the first score for the Invaders, and a timeout is being called by the coach, Mr. Chong Ka-seong. I would like to talk about the offense because they are struggling right now and unable to stop the high shooting Wei Yonggan right here at Malacca. Starting the game off red hot, 3 out of 3 from the three-point line. You can see right now from the left corner, and then on the other possession, and another 3 on the right. So both sides is dropping for Wei Yonggan at this moment. Tries one from the 45 angle. Nothing but the net on that three-pointer for Wee Yong-gan. So 9 points already for the shooting guard in less than 2 minutes in this game. So great job for Wee Yong-gan so far here. So during the finals in the MPL D-League, he struggled in game 1 and 2, and then he found his stroke in game number 3. And also that helped secure the game for the Westport, correction, that's the KO Dragons team in the finals. So at the free throw line, the Invaders scores on the 3-point opportunity. That's number 6 for the Invaders. That's Teo Zitin for his first 3 points. So it gets onto the scoreboard, the Invaders. Little ball movement right here by TRAPO Ballers. Floats it in, bounces out. An unfriendly roll there for the TRAPO Ballers player. The Invaders pushing the tempo up the floor. Left and lay in, no good. Wee Yong-gan with the rebound. Here he comes on the right flank. 1-on-3. Pulls it back. And he's been pickpocketed. Transition. A block shot right there. And gets the second opportunity to fall. So he will go to the line to make it a +1. And the shooting foul call is called on Tan Kwan Chien. Failed to convert on his 3-point play. So TRAPO Ballers picks up the defensive rebound. That's rebound number 4 for TRAPO Ballers. The point guard scores off a 2-pointer. That's a quick dribble and pull up. Very sounded, fundamentally sounded with that 2-pointer. Ball is outlet to Wee Yong-gan once again. Goes right at the defense. Float. Oh, just went above the board right there. Now if you had a player that could really leave, that could be an LOU pass. So Wee Yong-gan getting a well-deserved rest right here in the first quarter and checks in for the game for the first time. Go Yuneng. Too much contact right there for the guard. So picks up his first personal foul. Second team foul for TRAPO Ballers. Score right now is 11-5. TRAPO Ballers are up in front, building off the lead from Wee Yong-gan. And he's on the bench right now, so he's wearing number 11 for TRAPO Ballers. So another turnover right there by the Invaders. So turnover has been the story for the Invaders right here. You can see them down early in this first quarter because you got to protect the ball and not try to turn that ball over too much. So passes got to be on point and dribbling not too fancy. Not too much. Don't do too much because you want to make it simple and effective. So there you go. Invaders picks up the steal right there and just steps out of bounds. Couldn't corral the pass right there. So turnover number 4 for the Invaders. And another substitution checking in for the first time for TRAPO Ballers, Chua Ying Yi. Ying, point guard, swings it over to the corner. Fails to convert under the basket. Defensive rebound for the Invaders. Wide open shot. That was way off for Lai Kok Leong. But it's all good. It's still in the first quarter, so players are still finding their rhythm as both teams are still trying to build on their lead, and one more is trying to close the gap right here. So the point guard right here with the ball gets it back on the left corner, dumps it into the center. Just a little careless with the pass right here for TRAPO Ballers. They were just lucky that they didn't pick up the ball, else it's going to be a steal and they're going to be off on the other way with a 3-1 fast break. So Yuneng will inbound the ball here for TRAPO Ballers. The captain, Meng Lek, gets the ball in his hands, dumps it off with an easy deuce for Chua Ying Yi. That's his first basket of this game coming off the bench. So instant offense there by Chua Ying-yi, being at the right place at the right time, getting the ball and puts it in with confidence. Fast break opportunity by the captain and gets the ball swatted on the other end. So we got a few wow from the audience there with that block. So the strategy right here for TRAPO ballers is to play a little deeper on the zone defense, try and force a lot of shots for the invaders because they recognize that there was no shooters around for the invaders. So things are really working for them so far. Invaders on the run. Left lane is no good. I think he was gassed out from that run. But a great outlet pass by his teammate, just couldn't convert. And a 2-point on the other end, no good. Picks it up for an offensive rebound and puts it back in. The big man, Qi Wei-jian, picks up his own 2 points, gets onto the scoreboard. Ming Luk with his second steal, lays it in with the right hand for an easy deuce. That's point number 4 for number 77. So the ball will be left rolled out of bounds because nobody wants to touch it, or else it's going to be a backcourt violation. Substitution for the first time for both teams. And fresh legs for the invaders because they need it. Because things are not working for them on the from the half-court set. And neither is the fast break. So you can see the score now is 17-5. TRAPO ballers are way up in front and still building on this lead, and a deuce right there pulled back by the invaders to bring it to 7. That's a great move right there for a deuce. Chua Ying-yi with the moves. So he got moves like Jagger on that move, so it gives him 4 points so far in this game. Shot clock at 13. Goes to work down the low block basket. Will not count because the whistle comes before the foul. So a out of bounds inbound play will be played right here. Ball in the hands of Li Shikang. Let's see what will be drawn up here with the offense. Goes for the isolation play, dish it to the big man in the middle. Well, contested shot there to force a miss. No foul call, so he fights for his own rebound. Second opportunity right here. Ball swing by TRAPO ballers, fires a 3 from the other corner. Great ball movement here by TRAPO ballers, just couldn't convert off the 3-pointer, and another offensive rebound. Number 3. So that's 3 back-to-back offensive rebound. Oh, correction, that's 4 already. Rips it out of the hands of the invaders player. And finally ended up in the hands of the invaders. Here comes TRAPO baller with numbers 3 on 2 on the fast break. Very messy so far in this game. Those are actually easy points. If they could have capitalized on those turnovers, you know, TRAPO ballers could be up by 20 points by now. So 3-pointer made there by TRAPO ballers. So Chuanzi with his first 3-point bomb of the game. As you can see, a 3-2 zone defense there being played by TRAPO ballers. Trying to force them to play an inside-out game right here. And a foul is called against TRAPO ballers, so putting invaders player at the line for 2 free shots. And a substitution will be made right after this free throw. So not too much of Wee Yong-gun is needed in this game. So he just played less than 4 minutes in the first quarter, picked up 9 points already, and he was pulled out right away by the coach to try and give some more playtime to his teammates. So valuable experience right here for TRAPO Ballers players. And another 3-pointer from the other corner. Number 0 knocks down his 3. That's Lo Chuen-yo. Here we go again. Fast break. But a foul is called against the Invaders. Too much contact right there, so a holding foul called. It's called against the team in green. So the shot clock is at 21 right now, inbound for TRAPO Ballers. Great read right there to pick up a steal by Yuneng, but he goes to the basket, fails to convert with his teammate wide open on the left corner, but didn't pass it. Take it all by himself, and on the other end, rolls it out. Almost got his 3-point opportunity, but it's all good. He still goes to the line for another 2 more shots. Substitution checking into the game for the first time for TRAPO Ballers, Lim Si-ze. So the bench of TRAPO Ballers is all smiles here. Already third personal foul to one of the players on the TRAPO Ballers team. So the coach Tan Bun-ho recognizes it and pulls his player right out of the game to try and not pick up that 4th. And it's still just the first quarter right here. A 25-point scoring quarter for TRAPO Ballers so far against the Invaders, just struggling with 9. So I've seen a better game played by the Invaders before this game. But a 9-point first half, correction, the 9-point first quarter point scored. It's pretty low so far, so they are struggling to find their range. So hopefully in the second quarter, things might look a little bit different to try and keep it a little bit closer. So here comes Invaders from way downtown, knocks it down. No defense on that shot. Brings it back to 9. See, sometimes players are just a little late to warm up. But time is running down here with 3 seconds on the clock for the first quarter. Here we go. Couldn't get it off before the buzzer. So that will do it for quarter number 1. 25-12. TRAPO Ballers are up in front. So the story of the first quarter right here.
By TRAPO
3-point
Ballers.
shots made by TRAPO Ballers. And for the other side, the Invaders' story will be the 3 points missed in this game. They have taken 7 total 3-pointer shots so far, but just made 1 of it from the 3-point line. And also they have taken about 12 shots in the paint, but couldn't convert, just converting only 4 total field goals from the paint. So they have to get a better production there in the paint for their team to try and claw themselves back in, and also the defense have to step it up on their end to try and stop the TRAPO Ballers that's scoring at will right now. You can see the fast break right there, uncontested 1-on-0 on that fast break, but they get 1 right back for that. That's one of the 4 shots that was made in the paint right there by the Invaders. So right there, Chua Ying-yi came off the bench and scored 6 points, all from inside the paint. So high percentage scoring for Chua Ying-yi right here for TRAPO Ballers. So the defense has to really close out those backdoor cutters from the TRAPO Ballers to make sure that, you know, every time when someone gets the ball, you don't lose your man, because that will be the story of this game so far right now. Whenever a person gets the ball, we're just looking left and right like, who's that man? Who's defending that man? I have no idea, but next thing you know, the shot is through the net. Alright, so right off the first quarter break right there, so checking into the game, you know who it is. The Mamba mentality himself, Wee Yong-gan, with the ball right now in his hands. Thought about the three-pointer, but playing facilitator right there, looking for his teammate on the high post. So Trapo Ballers are playing all smalls right now, no big man at all, so they want to try and push the tempo against the Invaders to try and stretch this lead, but a foul call is called against Trapo Ballers, so picking up their first team foul. So they got to do a better job on defense to not try to strip it. Oh, look at that double clutch shot right there to score a deuce. So Chan Chun-kwin caught the defense sleeping right there to score a right-hand lay-in with a double clutch. That was an impressive move right there. Oh, sent it out of bounds. On the other end, converts again. Back-to-back basket for Chan Chun-kwin. 4 points so far for the Invaders Ninja, Chan Chun-kwin. Much better job right there by the Invaders defense. They are stepping it up right off that first quarter break. So the Invaders are now on a 4-0 run here with the ball in possession. Shot clock's at 22. Ball in the court of Trapo Ballers. Steal by Trapo Ballers. And they are running away, bro. Throws it out about a wow shot right there by the captain. Head coach is just shaking his head right now, so he expects better shot selection there by Lo Meng Lek. And another foul call right there. I believe it's a shooting foul call. So 2 shots at the charity stripe for the Invader. Correction, so that's only a side ball, so just a reaching violation is called against Trapo Ballers. Uh-oh, here we come. Full head of steam right there. Strip the ball away to get a turnover. Great job there by Invaders. Ziqin loses the ball. Wee Yong-gan all by himself, and he will lay it in with the left hand for point number 11. So same as his jersey, wearing number 11, scoring 11 points here in the second quarter. So a lot of time left for Wee Yong-gan. Can we see 30 points coming from the shooting guard? It is possible, because he has shown us what he can do in the MPL D-League. Right here for another 3-pointer for Trapo Ballers. No good. Picks it up. Defensive rebound number 8. Fast break is good. 2-pointer for captain of the Invader, Tan Chun-chi. That was a great alley pass, by the way. Recognizing his running teammate right at the front. Not doing too much, not hogging the ball. Playing team basketball, just outlet passes off to the front. And no defense was able to chase down because he was so far ahead. And Wee Yong-gan with another 3-pointer. He's unstoppable right now. Somebody get him out of the game. 14 points for Wee Yong-gan. Shooting 4 of 5 from downtown. That's Steph Curry-like stats right there for Wee Yong-gan. So this is playing to his expectation here for Wee Yong-gan. You know, coming off the championship run in the MPL D-League. So we can expect nothing less than greatness by the young man Wee Yong-gan. All fresh faces here for Trapo Ballers. So a lot of rotation being made here by head coach Tan Bun Ho to try and just, you know, mix and match, fit in all the puzzle. And the first free throw is good there by Chong Ka-yong. Second free throw shot for Chong Ka-yong. Can he make it? Yes. 2 clutch free throws there by the power forward. Makes it a 10-point game. So you might see that a lot of score is being made by the TRAPO ballers, but indirectly they are actually chasing up. Because in the first quarter they were down by 16, and right now it's just a 10-point game. Great contest there by the Invaders. Picks it up. Great pickup. And here they come again. Turnover once again. And guess who's on the other end for another twos? That's, you know who it is. As Ben Ibrahim calls him the gunman. Showing off his big guns today. Just playing with a lot of poise and patience there by Wee Yong-gun. Not forcing a lot of unnecessary shots. Picking up all the good shot selection. Making the right passes. Making the right resets. So we'd like to thank you for joining us here on our live stream right here. You are now watching the 2019 4th Annual WBMR Moto Cup Basketball Tournament for the Men's Open category right here in Malacca, Bukit Serindit. So this is the third, fourth placing match right here between TRAPO ballers and the Invaders. So both teams are from the local basketball scene. So it's a great job to see them make it this far out. And followed by 2 more games coming up in the finals. Team Yong Lian from Muar Johor will go head to head with the home team Malacca Basketball Club MBC. Oh, throws it out of bounds right there. So his teammate was not paying attention for that pass to come to him. And the timeout is called right here by the Invaders. 5 more minutes remaining here in quarter number 2 before halftime. The score is 32-20. That's the second timeout being called by the Invaders. So they are out of timeouts here in this first half. So the head coach, Chong Ka-seong, will want to talk to his team on that great defensive effort here in the second quarter. Way better compared to the first one. Getting some stops, getting some really nice read off the backdoor, getting those steals. So the first quarter is a little bit easy coming off those backdoor cuts. So second quarter they recognize all that cuts that's being made by the TRAPO ballers players, and it's not really rocket science. Like if you put a man at the right position at the right time, the ball will just come to you. So all you have to do is just increase your court awareness and the ball will just appear on your hand. So you can hear that buzzer sound to signal the end of timeout. So here we go, coming off the timeout for the Invaders. Let's see what the coach has drawn up on the offense. So a 3-point shot came off, right off the leg of the TRAPO baller. So a reset on the shot clock because it hit the rim. So 14 seconds once again for this play right here on the offense. Still sticking to a 3-2 zone there by TRAPO ballers. So the coach is really confident with their smalls playing a 3-2 zone here, but you can see there's 3 big men in the lineup of the Invaders as he scores. Just when I mentioned the big man, the power forward Chong Ka-yong scores his second basket of the game. So in lack in size, could it also mean the lack of advantage under the boards? We have to see here as we are close to the end of the first quarter with 4 more minutes. 32-22, a 10-point lead for TRAPO ballers. Still couldn't get it to fall off from the 3-point line for the Invaders. Just break that shot. And a substitution will be made here by TRAPO ballers. Invaders on the attack, throws it a little too high right there, hits the rim to end up in the hands of the TRAPO baller, Wee Yong-gun. Steps back for a 3, in and out. So his second missed shot here from the downtown, so he has made 4 shots so far from the 3-point range. So I wouldn't say that Wee Yong-gun is struggling right now, as you can see he's coming full head of steam, takes it right at the defense, couldn't convert, just taking it really easy on his opponent right here, not trying to get injured or anything, just playing it really safe because they have this 10-point lead. So he's just chilling with that ball right now for Wee Yong-gun. Gets it right back, try to go down to the post, and in and out play there for Wee Yong-gun. Floats it up for 2-pointer. The captain, Long Meng Lek, scoring for TRAPO ballers. That's the 14th 3-point miss by the Invaders. Now this is getting me really curious right now. Do they not have a shooter from the Invaders lineup? Or is this part of the coach strategy to play it all from the post? Because right now the shooting is not falling from downtown or even mid-range. Like you can see players missing from the top of the key, shooting less than 20%, and right now they are only making shots at the free throw line. Oh, I just jinxed it. He missed on his second free throw. So let's see if this goes in. Nope. So consecutive misses right there by the Invaders, and another easy rebound picked up by TRAPO ballers. Tries one from 3-point range. It's good. The captain scoring for TRAPO ballers. And another wide open shot right there. You can see like they are letting the Invaders shoot right now. Not even close to trying to close out that shooter. But on the other end, same story. Another miss right there. But he made one before that shot. So it's 1 out of 3 from the 3-point attempt for number 77. Ooh, double team there right there for the cross-court corner. Oh, another air ball by the Invaders. So this is gonna be frustrating for the head coach Chong Ka-seong to see his players struggling from the 3-point range and even in close range. So what do you do if your players are really not feeling that well shooting from the field? I have no idea, because if I was a coach, I don't know, I would be frustrated too. So the coach is just giving them a little pep talk right there, trying to get their mentality back in set here. With the first timeout being called by TRAPO ballers, so a little help there by TRAPO ballers to give a little rest for the Invaders. You know, try to catch their breath from chasing down those really fast small guards of the TRAPO ballers team. So the buzzer signals again the end of the first timeout being called by TRAPO ballers. So less than 2 minutes right here, 1:29 to be exact, left here before we hit halftime break, and the ball went out of bounds. Turnover number 6 for TRAPO Ballers in this half. So another chance for the Invaders to try and pull themselves back right here. 37-23 in the hands of the power forward. A lot of contact, gets the friendly roll for 2 pointers. First point right there by Lai Kok Leong. So that basket, you can see it on his face. He's fired up. Lai Kok Leong on the defense. Ooh, a strong pump right there. Big man move for the deuce under the basket. The bench letting him know. Chi Wei Jian showing his power right off that power bounce. And on the other corner, scoring. This is what you want from your team. Not fearing that score. Just keep scoring on their end to try and make it closer. And right now they have to match the intensity on the defensive end as well. Great contest there to force a miss right here. Wide open shot for 3, and a foul is called against a 3-point shooter. That is not the foul that he will be looking for, because you are sending a player, a potential shooter to be exact, to the free throw line to shoot 3 shots uncontested. So miss on his first shot, so that's lucky for the Invaders. Second shot is good right there by Lao Chuan Yo. So 2 out of 3 from the free throw line for Lao Chuan Yo. Scoring for TRAPO Ballers, putting his name on the score sheet for this game. Block shot, oh, count it! Got a hand in his face, but still score in contact. Lai Kok Leong. Point number 4 and potential point number 5 here on the line for the Invaders. So that will do it with the buzzer to signal the halftime break right here between TRAPO Ballers and the Invaders. The score is 41-31. So not too bad in the second quarter for the Invaders to pull themselves a little closer.
Do a better job on defense
compared to the first quarter. As you can see, some highlight reel right now we have brought to you by the team of the Wow Sale live broadcast team, bringing you your halftime lineup, halftime highlights here. You can see the left-hand lay-in by Wee Yong-gan. Scoring off the fast break, the Invaders, that's number 8, that's Tan Chuan-chi with a right-hand lay-in. Wee Yong-gan once again, the ball is finding him. And when he gets it, you know what's happened. He's going to let it fly for the 3. And on the fast break, no problem at all. Finishing with the left hand. And the power forward there, number 31, that's Chong Ka-yong, with back-to-back baskets here in the second quarter. And also being really aggressive to get himself to the line for 2 free shots. So right here, we got another 8 more minutes of halftime. So we're going to take our first halftime break right here, and we will catch you right back at the buzzer to begin the second half. All right, welcome back right here. We're about to begin the second half of this fourth placing match between TRAPO Ballers and the Invaders. You're now joined with me here at the 2019 4th Annual WBMR Moto Cup for the men's category basketball tournament. Right here with the inbound to Invaders. Score on the board is 41-30, the 11-point lead for TRAPO Ballers. Leading the way, scoring at the highest for the team is number 11 for TRAPO Ballers, Wee Yong-gan. So that's scoring prowess. Secure the lead for TRAPO Ballers right here as they are set to attack on this possession right here. The ball in the hands of number 33, the captain, Lau Meng Lake. Dishes off to number 77. Now, the reason why I tend to skip the name of number 77 because his name is too hard to pronounce and I do not want to get it wrong. So his name is Xi Xiang Shang. So I'm going to call him Triple S just to make it easy. All right, on number 77. So this is Wee Yong-gan with the big man on his right, showing that power down low. The same move that he used on the other end right before the halftime break. Qi Wei-jian scores a 2-pointer to begin his second half. So here comes the Invaders. Oh, in and out shots right there from the right corner. That's number 8 with his first shot, Tan Chun-chi, the captain for the Invaders. The point guard dishes off to the teammate. Great contest there by Invaders to force the miss. Picks up a defensive rebound, number 2 for this half. So you know, a lot of problems being faced by most of the teams coming off the halftime break is teams want to come out with the high energy attack in the second half. And a lot of teams tend to just take it real easy coming off that halftime break. So you could see most of the teams always have low scoring third quarter. And then they start to pick things off at the fourth quarter. The Invaders will try one from the downtown range. Goes up short, hits the front rim, and falls in the hands of TRAPO Ballers. Triple S. Dishes off to the captain to the corner for Wee Yong-gan for another 3. You have heard me say that name too many times today. 17 points for Wee Yong-gan and 8 shots so far made by Wee Yong-gan. Big man one more time down low with a dish by Wee Yong-gan, scoring Qi Wei-jian. That's point number 6 for the center of TRAPO Ballers. The shot being put up there by Invaders. They want him to shoot that shot because he has not been successful with his 3-point attempt in this game, number 9. Correction, that's number 0, Wee Kai-xiang. He is one of the starting 5 for the Invaders for this game. So a little struggling there from downtown shooting. The big man dishes off to Yong-gan. He will set up the screen. Oh, waits it off for the screen. The 2-man game right here. Fade away shot. Wee Yong-gan off the backboard. Rims out. Cross-court pass for a 3 right there. Coming up with a miss. Wee Yong-gan on the run. 2-pointer scored for Wee Yong-gan. 19 points for number 11. So my bet, I think Wee Yong-gan is gonna go for 30 in this game. So he's not letting his foot off the pedal, and another 3-point is being made by treble ballers there by the captain Lo Meng Lek. Now Meng Lek has been pretty good so far on the offensive end, and also coming up with 2 steals for treble baller, so he's playing both ends of the court. Wee Yong-gan pushes the ball, Triple S on his left, fires one with an open shot, gets it to fall. Bang bang for Triple S. Invaders got a score on this possession to stop that run. A 3-pointer finally drops for the Invaders. Tan Chunzi pulls one back from downtown. So you can see on his body language, he was waiting for that shot for the entire game and finally got one to drop. Oh, the ball is wedged there on the rim. So a jump ball situation and a substitution being made by the Invaders. Chong Ka-yong checks into the game for the Invaders. He had 6 points in the first half. Now Chong Ka-yong has been pretty effective here on the defensive end, using his length as the advantage against the smaller TRAPO baller players. And also he's got a pretty nice stroke off his shot. And another 3-point made there by Triple S. Finding his momentum here in this second half. Dishes off this time to Wee Yong-gan, fires one 3-pointer of his own. Oh, Triple S is left wide open once again. Not a man you want to left him open after knocking down back-to-back 3-pointers. Just lucky they missed on that shot. See, he waved off that 3-point. He knows that they are struggling on the 3-point range, so that actually affects a confidence of a player when you see all your players are missing like crazy from the 3-point line. So when you see an open shot like that, you know, usually you'll take it because you know you can knock it down, but today is just not their day from the 3-point line. So he waved off that 3, passes off to the big man right under, went up to the basket, draws the foul, goes to the line for 2 shots, make 1 out of 2. Here comes the second shot at the free throw line. That's good. So both free throws good for Teo Ji-chin. Triple S drives in traffic, floats it in. Oh my goodness! Did you guys see that? That was sick. We need a get well card for him. Triple S with the move to score that 2-pointer. So he's just not can knock down 3-point shots. He can drive in the lane too. Offensive rebound picked up by Invaders, trying to look for that foul, but no whistle is given. And the ball goes the other way, so Invaders gets the possession. Substitution being made here by tribal ballers. Checking out of the game, the captain Lo Meng Lek gets some well-deserved rest time, making way for his teammate to get some playing time as well. So the first time, Lau Chuan Yo checks in the game for tribal ballers. Got his first touch on the corner right there. Reverse lay-in is no good, so picks up the defensive rebound right there. The Ninja on the run in traffic. Gets his ball smacked out of bounds, so that's not considered a block. It's just a interception right there against Chan Chun Quinn. Now I call Chun Quinn the Ninja because he had got his hair tied up right there just like a ninja, and he's fast. Like for real. It might not look like that on screen, but he's fast. Even before I get to finish his name, he is already on the other end of the court. Here we go again. The Ninja tries to pull one up from 2, gets the foul call, and draws contact. Scoring with a lot of contact right there for Lai Kok Leong. So 3 points have been made by Lai Kok Leong so far in this game. So with another free throw, it's good. So 4 points so far for number 10. 61-40. TRAPO Ballers is pulling away with this lead. They are sitting comfortable right now. They don't have to rush any shots. They could literally just run out all the shot clock right there. And a 3-second violation called against the TRAPO Ballers. So they have to watch out for their feet. Because if you stay in the lane more than 3 seconds with no threat, so that's going to be called a violation all the time. So that is an unwanted turnover there by TRAPO Ballers, even though they have the huge lead right there. In traffic, gets his own rebound. Wow. So the right place at the right time. Soaring in for an offensive rebound, just couldn't get to tip it to his teammate. The Ninja on the run. Right hand lay in, no good. Hits the rim. 4-on-1. Fast break. It's got numbers. Pulls it up by himself. No friendly roll this time. Whoa, that's a lot of turnovers here being made on this possession alone. So no teams has scored so far in 3 possessions because both teams are turning the ball over back and forth. Foul call on the other end to stop the ball right there. So inbound for TRAPO Ballers. Ball in the hand of Yap Zi Kang. We'll try to look to score on this possession. Oh, he got hammered on that play. Referee got that call crystal clear right in front of his eyes. So one more time for the inbound play right there. The Ninja picks up the rebound. Here they come. Slows it down. Reset on the left wing. Pulls up from the elbow. No good. Gets the offensive rebound and put back. Point number 8 for Lai Kok Leong. The ball went out of bounds. So possession goes back to TRAPO Ballers. Fast break opportunity intercepted there by TRAPO Ballers. So less than 15 seconds here remaining in quarter number 3. The ball in the hands of TRAPO Baller number 8. Dishes out for a 3-point shot on the way. Hits the back rim. A little too strong on that shot. Ooh. That's a wild outlet pass right there. Couldn't beat the buzzer, so that will do it for quarter number 3. So the same story. Once again, TRAPO Ballers just building on this lead to 61 against the Invaders 44. So you're right now joined with me at the third, fourth placing match between TRAPO Ballers and the Invaders. And welcome, because we are about to set up for the next match, the finals match here at the 2019 4th Annual WBMR Motorsport Basketball Tournament for the Men's Open category right here at Bukit Serinde, Malacca. Right, here we go. Start of the final quarter. The possession to the team in green. So that's the Invaders. They are trailing right now against the Treble Ballers, sitting comfortably with 61 points against their own 44 right here in quarter number 4. The Ninja with the ball in his hands. Almost a turnover right there. Both players are squandering for that ball. And a dish, a green light for that fast break opportunity. Couldn't convert. Picks it up. Here comes the Invader. Ooh, turned the ball over. Great steal there by number 9 of the Treble Ballers. That's Chua Ying-yi. Just throws it out of bounds. What was he doing with that outlet pass? I'm pretty sure that he didn't see his teammates running on which end of the floor. He just threw it ahead. Too strong. I mean, like, nobody's going to be able to catch that pass. Even if he managed to catch that pass, he's going to be not in the motion to go to the basket. So here we go. Crossover is pretty good, but just a little too fancy. Turns the ball over. The Ninja with full head of steam. Dishes out to his teammate on the left-hand corner. Floats it in. Couldn't convert. Here comes Treble Ballers with numbers. 2-on-1 opportunity. Hangs. I thought that was going to be a foul. Yes, it is. It's a foul called by the referee. So it's rewarded to Treble Ballers. So he will go to the line for a 2-shot right now. Go Yun-ning. Here comes the Ninja, dishes out to his teammate on the right corner. That was an open shot. That was a good shot, to be honest. Just couldn't get it to fall from 3-point range. So the game plan is working for Treble Ballers right now. Those shots coming from all the 3-point bombs that they have been making is the cost. So you know what they say, you live or die by the 3. And so far, the story for today is not looking too good for the Invaders from the 3-point range. Left hand lay in. His teammates right there for the cleanup. You miss it? I got your back. No problem. Puts it back in for a 2-point. Lao Chuan-yo. Ball stepped out of bounds. Got his toe on the line. So great defense right there. Right back on the other end. Lao Chuan-yo scoring off that cleanup offensive rebound for his teammate. So great defensive effort there by the bench player there, number 0. Oh, great speed move right there. Getting in position, just couldn't convert. Step back for a mid-range jumper. It's good. Looking a little bit like Tim Duncan on that shot, number 9. Chua Ying-yi with his point number 8. So I guess Wee Yong-gan is done for today after scoring 19 points so far for his team. And a 3-point bomb just being made there by Wee Kai-siang for the Invaders, putting them 44 points ahead. Correction, that's 47. Ball almost stripped there by the Invaders, and he will pull one from way downtown. Hits iron. Too strong, just break that shot. Another 3-point attempt on the way. Couldn't convert. Offensive rebound number 2. Same shot, same result. Here we go, big man. Mid-range jumper, it's good. If the tree's not falling, go for the 2. And that's exactly what Chua Ying-yi did for Treble Ballers, scoring that deuce. And another shooting foul call is being penalized on the other side. And a timeout call here by the Invaders with less than 7 minutes remaining here in this final quarter to decide the 3rd, 4th placing for both teams. Score now is 69 for Treble Ballers, the team that is in
Not
maroon
looking too good for
or dark
the
red uniform, and 47 for Invaders in the blue color. You can see that turnaround jumper so smooth there by Chua Yingyi. He had 6 points so far in this quarter, so great effort there by Chua Yingyi. See another mid-range there at the elbow by number 9. Just need to score 3 more to be identical number with his jersey for Chua Yingyi. So great tempo control here by Treble Baller, just not rushing shots, just making the right plays, finding the right man, making the right shots, giving them higher percentage shots. And that's why they have the lead here in this game. Now the Invaders are in a different world compared to Treble Ballers. They want to push the tempo, they couldn't do it, and then they want to try and shoot from downtown. It was not falling. And then, you know, Treble Ballers just fought a little bit harder on the board, so they are up in front with the total rebounds compared to the Invaders. But on the positive side, the Invaders are going to the free throw line a little bit more compared to the Treble Ballers. Free throw number 1 is good for Lai Kok Leong. Six minutes remaining here in quarter number 4. Little inside play here by the Invader. Scoring another basket right there by Teo Zichin. Offensive rebound, puts it back. Yap Ji Kang scores his first basket for Treble Ballers. See, like I said, they are doing a much better job here crashing the boards. Doesn't matter on the offensive or the defensive end for Treble Ballers. They are really wanting that ball. So as the game of basketball, whoever works harder will of course be rewarded with the lead. Oh, great steal there by the Invaders. That's a really impressive read there of the defense. Wee Kai Xiang comes up with the steal, and right now they will try on offense. Traveling violation called against the Invaders, so that will cost them that chance to close up the gap, 71 to 50. Treble Ballers will just look to draw as much time as possible from each possession to try and run the clock out a little bit. Fast break opportunity is good for Wee Kai Xiang with the right hand lay-in. Giving the thumbs up to his teammate with that great pass outlet. Pick and roll play right here by number 0. Puts up for a 3-pointer. Too easy on that shot with no hand in his face. Go Yuneng scores 1 more from downtown. Treble Ballers playing a little bit like Golden State right now, just jacking up 3-pointers after the 3-pointers because they are really feeling it from downtown. So not much is needed right here, just an in and out swing ball movement, find that open man and just take quality shots for Treble Ballers. Teo Zichin with his second free throw at the line is nothing but the net. 52 points with that made free throw. The Ninja with the in and out goes in traffic. No look pass to his teammate. Pulls up one from 3. Hits the front rim. Offensive rebound. The Ninja is doing all he can, but his teammate has to play a better support for him. Left hand lay-ins. Good! Counted! Plus the foul. So he will go to the line.
But his teammate
As we look at the replay one more time, you see 1-2 steps strong, draws the contact, finishing. Great body control right there by Go Yuning. If he makes this one, that would be point number 6 here in this fourth quarter now for number 8. Yes, his free throw is good. So great job there by Go Yuning. Extends the lead to 77 for the Tempo Ballers. Oh, a little too strong right there. No look pass. Way off target, just hits the back of the net. Three-pointer once again, Lo Chuanyo. Story of the game. That closeout defense is a little too slow for today. And I guess it's a pretty much done deal right here. Tries to fire one back on the three-point line. Couldn't get it to fall. Invaders are really struggling right now from downtown. And a timeout is being called by TRAPO Ballers right here to stop the game clock at 3 minutes remaining for this fourth placing match. So since we have time, we would like to give a shout out to all the sponsors for this tournament. So this tournament will not be successful without the help of the main sponsor, WBMR Moto. So thank you, WBMR, for making everything possible here in this tournament. So you're now joining us the 2019 4th Annual WBMR Moto Cup Basketball Tournament for the men's category, along with its official partners Hoop Station Sporting Apparel, 906 Malacca, and also the Malacca Basketball Association, joining hand in hand, working together to make this tournament a success. Right after this match, we'll be joined with us, and you'll be witnessing the final match between Yongliang from Muar Johor versus the home team Malacca Basketball Club right here at Bukit Serindit Malacca Stadium. So the buzzer is signaling the end of this timeout here. So both teams has 2 more timeouts to give, with 3 more minutes remaining here in this fourth quarter. TRAPO Ballers comfortable lead up with 80 points, and the Invaders with 53. Wee Yonggan back into the game and right off jacks up a 3 but misses. But no problem, because on the other end, the Invaders just threw one more ball out of bounds. Triple S will inbound. So Triple S knocked down 3 3-pointers in the third quarter. Checks back into the game. So you can see Wee Yonggan going into the post. That is a mismatch right there. Not in the advantage point of view, but this is going to try and play all positions today with his unstoppable scoring for the day. Mid-range jumper is good for the Invaders. That's my favorite guy from the Invaders team. So the only player that is scoring consistently for the Invaders, that's 31, Ninja. Couldn't convert on the 3. So still looking for that shot here with just 2 minutes remaining. A little too late right now to try and pull back. Invaders just jacking up shots. So there you can see the story of the game for Invaders today. They just couldn't get any balls to fall from the 3-point line. Just 1 out of 14 shots in total for the Invaders. But even missing 13 shots, they are not stopping from trying from downtown. You can see one more shot coming its way. Yes, Ninja will try one from the three-point line. Hits the same bounce every single shot. You know, I know they are trying to adjust the strength of their shot, taking step after step backwards, but the ball is just bouncing off the rim exactly the same shot as the one before. I'm not sure whether it's jinx. Now Yonggan will try one, but Yonggan is hitting it from every single angle. You know, and the crowd is just not reacting anymore to his three-pointer because it's so often. This is his 6th made three-pointer for the game. So that last three-pointer made by Wee Yonggan, 23 points for the shooting guard, number 11. Meiren's jumper is good there once again by number 31. Here we go, another three-pointer from the other corner. Oh, finally they get one to fall. You can hear the cheers coming from the bench. That's their second made three-pointer so far in this entire game. A little too late. Triple S fires one from way downtown. Just a little heat check. And less than 30 seconds remaining in this game. Travel Ballers will try one more downtown. Whoa! Gets it to fall, the big man. Didn't expect that one to fall, but it still go in. So this last possession, Travel Ballers will just run out the time, I believe. Nope, he's gonna try for one more from downtown. Chi Wei Jun just hits the back of the rim, and the Invaders will run the clock out right here. And that will do it. The third, fourth placing match is ending. And the winners goes to Travel Ballers for the bronze medal finish right here at Bukit Serindit Malacca Stadium. So that will do it for this game. So congratulations to Travel Ballers for securing their bronze medal finish here at the podium. Stick around, don't go anywhere, because we will follow up this match with the men's final match right here at the 2019 4th annual WBMR Motos Cup basketball tournament for the men's open category grand finals right here at Bukit Serindit Malacca Stadium. Stand by.